Our collaborators are usually all from the States. The dialect is off, like we don't have to talk the same way, but usually music happens to be like a universal language.
They say I'm a lifestyle, new whip and I'm wildin'. Designer, new shit that I'm styling. Designer, cut a case that I'm smiling. Outsider, he a fake and he lying. I never gave a fuck about it. Either way, she a make a fuss about it. Either way, I make a couple bucks about it. Either way, either way, either way, either way. Till the break of dawn, bitch, there ain't no limit when you spit the speedboard lexicon. Gotta get together with it before you get to getting gone. Ho, if this the race, then get go motherfucking Diddy Kong.
We're Landspeed. I'm Brian. That's Gecko. We're from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, Canada.
I don't know. I guess we're kind of away from the in crowd, right? Which you'd find probably here in Saskatoon, music-wise, right? So we kind of just were able to do our own thing.
Yeah.
Kind of unaffected, right?
It was tough to find like a crowd to fit in, so we definitely just isolated ourselves in an isolated community.
And the internet helped, yeah, it's not like we were making music for Prince Albert or anything like that. It was more just for us to put on the internet, and it's worked out for us so far.
I was sitting in math class and we were trying to think of this was 11th grade actually. And I was sitting in math class and we were trying to think of a name because we were pondering the idea of maybe perhaps making music. And then I was scrolling through some form of social media and some Jeep had broken a Landspeed record, and I was just like, oh, that's a nice looking word. The rest is history. Honestly, we were both interested, and then got more and more into it, and as we started making music, we just talked about shit we like, but now that we're at where we're at, the door was only opening more for different subjects to talk about anything. Because the more you grow, when you get older, the more perspective you have, the more you can write.
And it's nice to, write about stuff that you genuinely like. It just makes it so much easier. It just makes it easy.
It's easier on the ears, just better time.
Right. Keep 'em coming, keep 'em coming, keep 'em killers in the sack. That boy wanted, he ain't never coming back. Don't know how to act with all these feelings in my ass. Keep 'em calling back and drop a dozen on their ass.
I'd say pretty spaced, euphoric almost. A faster kind of euphoric. Something that makes you feel nostalgic almost, but in a way still finds a way to be relevant in today's sound. It's a good combination to have, I think.
Now bring it back.
Our collaborators are usually all from the States. The dialect is off, like we don't have to talk the same way, but usually music happens to be like a universal language. So I wouldn't say it's affected the creators too much. Maybe getting to know other artists that we would like to acquaint ourselves with and work with.
We're able to, I feel like we're able to connect with people just because we're genuinely pretty friendly people, right? They're not hard to get along with, right? So collaboration wise, all we do is just talk to people usually, and it usually comes together pretty well. We don't have very many quarrels with other people, I guess.
It's usually when we do end up linking with another artist of some sort, they already have some sort of mutual sound or mutual branding. My favorite to work with is Tariq Shakur. He's a little producer out of Atlanta. Him and Schultz 9K. They're insane producers, and their work ethic it doesn't stop.
And they're just genuinely nice dudes.
They've always
dudes, always on the dot with the work. I'll send them some stuff to master. First second date, Reek will send it back.
Yeah,
for sure.
And they've always supported us.
Oh yeah.
Ever since we started collaborating with them.
Summer of 2019.
Mufasa was the first track though.
Mufasa was the first track he actually got a placement on, and he's been killing it ever since.
It's nice to get another pair of eyes on something, right? And especially when you get blocked doing something, it's nice to have another.
Yeah, just another resource, man. A very like-minded character to bounce ideas off of, like Gecko said. While I was still living in Saskatoon, I think I went and bought champagne. Just some shitty champagne. Like $15. Took a knife and some of our best work for sure.
It came together really fast.
Like clockwork. It was like perfect how we did it. Felt like the first real Landspeed project in a long time where it was actually me and Gecko lock in 100%. Fuck yeah. That is pretty sick. Landspeed 1500. You can find it anywhere, any streaming service: YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music. You could probably even listen to it on a gramophone. You could probably even find it at a cassette store. Crazy. Awesome.
Keep 'em coming, keep 'em coming, keep 'em killers in the sack. That boy running, he ain't never coming back. Don't know how to act with all these feelings in my ass. Keep 'em calling back and drop a dozen on their ass.
I was with and work with, but dude, my brain went like off halfway through that question. Yeah,